There's nothing holding you. There is nothing holding you. And for some, that is very confusing. Something here is not karmic. Karmic energy tries to control. It tries to hold on. But there is a confusion here about that. For some of you, you're digging into work, or you are being steady, or you're holding steady as you're moving through this energy. This is a pre-shuffle meditative energy that I'm just looking at here for you. If you see the Eight of Wands with the Devil in reverse, there is a mixed message, or there is some sort of missed opportunity or confusion about why something is no longer contractual, or why there is a certain level of freedom. Therefore, there is this energy of maybe focusing on work or focusing on something else that you can control, that you can invest in, okay? That is what I'm seeing for you guys with the meditative energy, among other things. But we're going to go ahead and move forward. As you can see, I am doing something different, and I typically don't show my face on camera, but I've been contemplating this since before the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, and here we are. So I am a little shy, even though my Sagittarius sun, that Scorpio rising within me, likes to do things behind the scenes, process, to not make it about me, not make the information about me. But I also have the sun ruling over my midheaven, and there is information that they're sharing with me that says it is important to actually show up. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. We're going to do a message for Sagittarius placements. And before we get started, we're going to balance out the energy and calm things down with a little bit of sound therapy, which is going to help me as well get through this. So focus on your breathing, and I'll do the same. So guys, Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general, so take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand that this is not a gender specific message. Now in Sagittarius placements, some of the energies that were coming through for you, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius. As I was going through these energies and meditating on your energy, of course, we are in the full moon in Sagittarius, opposing the sun in Gemini, both at about 2 degrees, right there at the very end, close to 3 degrees. So this is a very exciting, mentally stimulating full moon that we're in. I wrote a couple of messages in the community about the full moon energy, and I, quoted a good article that really summed everything up. But putting things into perspective, as well as this energy of expanding your mind through exploring your heart, and big energies in terms of Mercury and working with Mercury and not allowing the energy of Mercury to trick us out of our blessings, the blessings that Jupiter wants to share with us with this moon energy. Moon energy is very personal. So understanding where the moon is in your chart, where 2 degrees of Sagittarius falls in your chart, and what house that is, and that's how you're going to help, kind of navigate through this full moon, okay? So, bringing it back, some of the energy I picked up on for you guys was this energy of prioritizing, feeling as if you are juggling, or feeling as if you are kind of teeter-tottering between 2 different things, or 2 different worlds, even. I feel like this is a catalyst for many of you. There's something that you are graduating from. There's something that you are being absolved from. And there's a call on your life to do something. And again, with this full moon energy, there's Jupiter there. Jupiter will be moving into Gemini very soon. So, this is time travel. This is mind expansion. This is huge energy for everyone to be embodying. But of course, Sagittarius, Gemini, this is a very special full moon, because it's the last full moon of the spring, and you have that polarity happening between Gemini and Sagittarius, which is the polarity of the axis of knowledge, okay? The very detailed, linear, earthly, detailed type of tactile learning, exploration, Gemini, and the higher planes, the collective, the higher mind, the huge belief systems and ideologies, and again, traveling into higher realms of information, tapping into that, receiving that. All right. So that being said, it's just a feeling as though you are straddling worlds in a sense. And if you bring it down, just feeling as if you are trying to balance something very big, very huge out in your everyday life. This could also have something to do with career. And this is why I say that, some of these cards came out in the pre-shuffle, huge, but there is something that is being offered a new beginning, a manifestation, an opportunity. You know, I feel like there is something that is, you know, coming into balance. But I also feel like there's a broken promise, okay? Or there is something that you're trying to balance out career-wise, because it may be affecting something that should be coming together. Or again, we're definitely getting something here about something that is hidden, something that you're not seeing, something that could be in connection to a home, or in connection to getting a loan or financing something of that nature. There is, again, I haven't reached the pentacle I plan to reach. That's a Drake song, Ashton Martin music. Something hasn't reached its pentacle, okay? On the pre-shuffle here, we had the spirit of the pentacle, right? So faith, unity, wholeness. And then we have love, letter, email, text, phone call. And again, someone does not feel whole because there may have been something that someone has not received. There's something that has not been receptive, like we said in the beginning, right? Something wasn't clear, or something is confused. The message just got confused. And then, of course, someone's confused about why they're free, or why. It's almost like someone wants to be tied up, or someone wants to be almost in this kind of powerful pull, so to speak, but they're free. Okay? So while you are trying to figure out and move through this energy, someone is working hard, someone is hunkered down, and they're continuing to build. Okay? So that was really interesting to me. You know, there is some sort of mix-up in communication. I do feel like someone is possibly sad, possibly depressed, okay? Or feeling as if something fizzled out, fire fizzled out of something, or someone feels as if, you know, they're literally a star, they're a shooting star that's going off the grid or something like that. So therefore, someone's going to strip down. If you are the night sky, someone's going to zip in down the night sky and open up, or go within to dig deeper into the night. I feel like someone's navigation is off. Someone's navigation is going haywire. It's like rewire, you know, it's rewiring, it's rerouting, and someone's going off to find their star, or someone is in search of a star they lost, so to speak. But we're going to go ahead and get into this message. Doing a different type of style today. We're just pulling cards and seeing what the energies are for Sagittarius placements, and we're just gonna, you know, intuitively read the cards. We're gonna go off the messages. We're just gonna see what's happening. If questions come up, then we're gonna answer them. But I just want the cards to paint a picture. But I do feel like, again, there's a Scorpio energy for sure that may be feeling regretful. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn, but that's all right because I love the way it hurts. Just gonna I like the way you lie. Either way, this is a card that came up in the pre-shuffle, and you know, it's really about pain, And what if I had done this, or what if I had done that, or what if I said that? Would I be feeling this way, or would they be feeling this way? You know, one thing about words, it's energy. You know, things we say, things that we do, they reverberate throughout the universe, and balance has to be found. And it can be found. Accountability for every single little thing. And here, someone is feeling that profoundly, deeply. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a reading in for you guys. We're gonna start with some divine guidance. Use your magic or the magic and medium oracle. There's no rhyme or reason. I'll be putting messages out, guys. You wouldn't believe my schedule, but there's no rules. There's no rules. There's just no rules, and no expectations, no attachments to outcomes, right? Divine guidance for Sagittarius placements. First, we're going to call in some help. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D and above, my higher self, and my galactic team with the highest light and resonant star races, star family. Allow me to be the clear channel, bring forth truthful, clear, precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Sagittarius placements and bring forth the most healing and the most important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you. And the divine guidance is intuition. And it, was slightly inverted, but I'm taking my oracles upright. I do feel like someone feels like they didn't trust their intuition about something, okay? Or someone needs to tap deeper into themselves to be more open to receive from the Akasha. So this is it, right? It's like, do you have to always tap in and ask, or do you just innately know, right? Someone here could be clairsentient, where they just have this clear knowing. It's important to tap in with your higher self, with your guides, but at times you are tested by your higher self. How willing are you to surrender? How willing are you to close your eyes and be guided by you? So that's the divine guidance. I want to read the message because I just feel like it's important to do that. Guys, work with me here. I'm so not used to being on camera in this way. And again, there's also something here about being vulnerable. And the more vulnerable you are, the brighter your light shines through, and the more prisms reflect from you. Just like, to be a starseed is not a noun, it's a verb. It's like You're that dandelion, and as the seeds disperse, as you give of your light, something is reflected in that, and that seed is planted. Okay, so being vulnerable allows, there's something about being vulnerable and being receptive. And when you're not vulnerable, it's deflective and you're missing something. So, intuition. Okay, guys, work with me. Okay, so we have intuition and the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious understanding. At the beginning of your journey, you may have looked to others to guide you in making life decisions. The others may have been parents, teachers, mentors, and spiritual figures, or even beloved pets. These are a plethora of people who base their relationship decisions off of their pet's behavior in response to someone, and trust the opinions of animals over that of people's. That is because they believe that these animals have a sixth sense that strengthens their discernment, as cats and dogs largely communicate telepathically and naturally have a different level of sensitivity than humans. It makes sense that they would be able to know the intentions surrounding anyone that enters your life before you can, especially if you rely on just the 5 physical senses. When you use your intuition, though, you will have the same power of discernment and will know who you should trust and where you should go without having to blindly follow anyone else. Now, someone can have a very strong connection to their pets, to their dog, to their cat, to their birds, to whatever, but that's just for someone. But this is definitely about trusting your intuition. Okay, so intuitive messages are believed to coincide with the physical part and the gut, so you can expect to feel sensations within these centers as a means of communication between you and your intuition. You may feel sick to your stomach or feel your heart strings being pulled when your intuition is speaking to you. As imaginative messages are believed to coincide with the mind, you can expect to hear mental chatter and obsessive negative thoughts as what is known as monkey mind. These imaginative thoughts will distract or tempt you into not following your intuition and usually reflect your fears. So they're telling me that this is just a confirmation of what I was saying in the beginning of your reading, and also what I was mentioning about this Sun and Gemini, Sag, Moon energy, and how you want to work with Mercury, whatever embodiments of Mercury you're connected with. That can be Tahuti, that can be Archangel Raphael, that can represent just the mind, your thoughts, air, whatever it represents for you. But it's not being tricked during this time, because the thoughts, the monkey mind is at play, and it's very, very powerful during this time, and it's going to get even more powerful when Jupiter moves into Gemini. Okay, that being said, as you gain more knowledge of yourself, you'll begin to know how best you receive intuitive messages. They can be received from any of your clear senses, as a knowing, a vision, a sound, a smell, or even the literal. The proliferation of feathers, coins, specific symbols, animals, or words can be interpreted by your intuition as signs. Keywords, okay, this did come out in the upright position. It's your gut feeling, independence, claircognizance, familiarity, witch, guidance, the road less traveled, trust, following blindly, spirit guides, friendship, purpose, teachers, divine feminine, mystery. Bast, or Bisset, is known as she's known to some. Pandraban, cult, government, and bad influence. All right, so there's something about your purpose. There's something here about your guidance that you're receiving. There's something here about trust, maybe even following something blindly, and needing to go deeper, to go higher, to go wider, farther. Some of you may have been dealing with feeling lost, muscle memory. They're saying there's something here about being inebriated, or maybe being drunk, or again, alcohol, something with alcohol or spirits. Tough love, help, mentor. Okay, so again, that's intuition. Okay, and I feel like someone's intuition is telling them that someone could be doing root work or working with earth magic. And again, witchcraft is witchcraft. Witchcraft do you practice? It's not negative. Conjuring, any sort of magic, can go both ways, okay? It's the intention behind it. Obviously, someone can work with earth and do earth magic. I mean, any person that's an earth sign, or that has the moon in Taurus, or has the moon in Capricorn or Virgo, are going to be innately powerful when it comes to the earth, working with the earth. But it's your intention. There are light workers, and there are witches, beautiful witches, and fairies, and fays who are connected to the earth and do beautiful, beautiful work with the earth. But then there are beings that practice earth magic and doing root work and things of this nature that have dark intentions, evil intentions, they want to control, manipulate. So what is your intention behind your magic is what is at play here. So I do feel like someone feels as if someone is working with the earth, okay? They're wanting me to pull a card on this, or to gonna go deeper into that. And I will. Sagittarius placements. Mutable fire, the archer, the hunter, the sage. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Scorpio rising, Taurus moon. And guys, no matter whether or not you are Sag sun, rising, moon, wherever you have Sag, we are every sign. So there's something in this reading for you if you're here, okay? So you want me to pull a card on conjure. So this intuition about the conjuring is this good intentions or something ill-intended? We have the Chariot. So I feel like someone's connected to some powerful deities. The Chariot is number 7. So 7 is someone that's very, very spiritual, very serendipitous, very powerful, very fortunate. This Chariot card can be connected to Sag or Cancer. Obviously, it's a Cancer card, but a lot of people connect and associate the Chariot with Sag because of that forward-moving energy. I feel like there has been success in whatever someone has been doing, or whatever beings that are working with someone are powerful. That's what I'm seeing. There's something that's coming into balance, and there's been a conquest. There's been a win. There's been something powerful controlling the reins. Now they're saying that is totally the case, but to pull another card on what has been successful. What has been successful with this conjuring? Okay. What has been successful? Okay. So there's a lot of ancestors or guides fighting or battling or protecting, okay? That's what I get with the Chariot and the Five of Wands, okay? The Five of Wands can represent a lot of hands in the fire, a lot of agitation, but what I see is that there are very powerful seventh heaven, seventh dimension energies that are protecting someone or someone's work. Now, this could also represent, for some, someone who's maybe has ill intentions, that is conjuring, and that's interfering, right? Creating conflict or creating some type of doubt or agitation. Through some type of root work. Tell me more about this. But it's not powerful enough because, okay, so there is definitely magic. Magic is all around us. There's magic at play here, but there is oops, this is the card that came out. There is, okay, someone's intuition is correct. There is someone who is practicing some sort of conjuring or witchcraft, but there's also someone who is practicing magic, and it's a Queen of Pentacles, right? Like we said, it depends on the intention, right? So there is something that's happening here, okay, that is quite taboo. So it could be sex magic. It could be something that's going on in someone's real world that is very taboo, okay? This is something that's out of the norm, that society would see as odd or depraved or something of that nature. It's in reverse as well. While we're talking about someone's intuition, about, again, which is what we're here about, trusting intuition, and about the Mercury and the monkey mind and getting confused. There's a confusion here, okay? Something is throwing something off, okay? But there's someone that is very powerful in their practices and it's working. It could be a Cancer. We could have two Cancers here, or two people that have highly aspected Cancer placements. But then again, someone's doing earth work or someone is an earth sign. So there is earth magic being done. But someone is coming from a place of light or of good intentions, and someone is coming from a place of interference and chaos. But overall, there is a higher 7 energy here that is kind of guiding and protecting and conquering. It's already been won, okay? But that doesn't mean that there isn't space for interference. But it's almost like, if you can see from a higher vantage point, that this is like, it's null and void. Just because something's null and void doesn't mean that. The contract could be null and void, but it doesn't mean that for instance, someone could be fired, but it doesn't mean that they can't keep trying to reapply for the job. You know what I mean? Or they can't keep trying to send hate toward the establishment for letting them go. Either way, they can't get into the building because it's like high security all around, and this person, there's someone that's so high up that there's no way that they can get to them. That's what I'm saying. So there is kind of like monkey mind and there's ease here. And there's something about trusting your intuition about what you're seeing, because there could be confusion, like we talked about, okay? So, that's what I have. That's what's coming through as one of the major things that are being dealt with during this period. Very interesting. So I want to find out more about taboo. What's so taboo? What is taboo? Okay, something's not what it seems. Right? Explain taboo. Okay, someone's blocked, or someone is trying to block something, right? This is what it is. Someone's doing work to block something. They're giving it all they got. All they got. Could be a Leo of significance. This is about a battle or feeling inferior, okay? Seven wands plus 2 wands is 9 wands. So this definitely has something to do with Sagittarius, of course. But then again, there is some type of defense, or defense needed, okay, or a defense that's happening against some sort of taboo acts, okay, because a wand has been given, a new opportunity, a spark, a divine path, a divine a magic wand, or a magic, a divine blessing of passion or action has moved into where someone is prepared to make a decision, or someone was making a decision. I feel the way, I see the way, I see what I have and I want more. I've decided something, okay? And I feel like there was someone kind of looking into a situation and wanted to stop that, okay? Wanted to stop it. And end it. This is on my lap. I'm not really sure if it was upright or the inverted, but there's definitely this energy here of wanting to create some type of pain, heartache, separation, okay? Or this could have happened before or several times. But either way, I do feel like there is some type of introspection that's taking place right now, or that's needed. I feel like someone cried, or they cried. They have experienced quite a bit of pain, but they're seeing something from a different vantage point or perspective about this. Okay, let's get one more card on the taboo. Yep. Seeing the truth. The truth is going to become clear about the confusion, about how someone is seeing something, about the monkey mind, about how or why the defenses were breached or something like that. Okay? Or seeing the truth that lies between the witches, between like what is good intended, what is ill intended, right? Don't get tricked out of Jupiter's blessings. The truth is the truth, and it remains the truth, even when the monkey mind settles and you are trusting and getting a clear message from the divine. Okay, so that's what it's all about, right? Right now, having a clear channel to your blessings, right? To move into a new cycle. Don't get thrown off the map, right? Don't let Swiper swipe, right? The sneaky fox from Dora the Explorer. You need to explore your heart while expanding your mind about what is true for you, so that you can have this abundance, so that you can move into a new cycle, so that you can travel, so that you can step into this new space, this new clarity of who you are, of where you're going, right? Because you're releasing something with this full moon in Sagittarius as we're moving into this new moon in Gemini, where there's going to be a lot of big transits taking place. Jupiter in Gemini, for one, is going to shift everything. It's going to get things moving. It's going to get us thinking, and it's going to get us hyper focused on our path, okay? And Jupiter wants us to be prepared for that. So we can't be straddling two worlds. We can't be confused. We have to work with Mercury so that we can see something clear about what's needed for us to have a smooth transition, okay? So that is that. And I feel like that's a reading. That's really the messages that they wanted to share today. But we're gonna pull a few more cards. Let's see. I wanted to see what the faded overall energy is for this message. What's the faded overall energy? What's the faded overall energy for this message? Sagittarius placements. One card. Oh, Judgment. Like we said in the beginning of the reading, where there was like stuck in between two worlds, or stuck in between a decision, trying to balance your career, or trying to balance out something at work, trying to build or get enough money to do something big, trying to grapple with how far you've come, or why you deserve what you deserve, or why you should be forgiven, or why something is changing completely for you. And that's a big energy, but there is something that's changing completely. This is the energy of exaltation, of an awakening, of a rebirth, of liberation, of freedom. And this is also the energy of gestation, and it's number 20. It's judgment, and it's 2 energy, and 2 energy is all about coming together. And it could also be conflict, but I feel like here there's no conflict unless you allow it. There is some type of balancing out. There is a reaping of what you sow, and here it looks like it's a cycle. It's positive, okay, with the Judgment card. This is the fated overall energy. Judgment. Scorpio. We have Scorpio, we have Cancer, we have Leo, we have Sag, we have Aries, we have all the fire signs, okay? We have Capricorn, Taurus, air energy, Jupiter, Pluto, the moon. So, yeah, this is about letting go of self-doubt. You know, if there has been a loss or rejection, it's meant to happen. There's something that may have felt blocked or stagnant, but it's a renewal. It's really about freedom. It's really about when you love something, or when you truly embody love, it's freedom, and you let it go. And if it's meant for you, it always comes back. It always comes back. No matter how many eons, light years, anything beyond time, it always comes back, right? Just like you. You know, we're here. Hopefully most of us are not going to repeat any more lifetimes, but your higher self, your oversoul, it's love. It's always trying to bring you closer to that, you know, because that's what you are. You are that. And again, there is something here, Sagittarius placements, about trying to understand where the wires got crossed, because you don't want to be free, or you do want to be free, but you don't understand how that's supposed to feel, right? Because there is a confusion with the monkey mind, right? You have an energy that's a pull, and that's controlling, conflicting, and then you have the energy here, right? That is powerful, and it wins through nurturing. It wins through reciprocity and giving. It's Venus, it's Venusian, right? That's what the Queen of Pentacles, it is that earthly aspect of the Emperor, of the Empress. And there's a confusion between which energy is pulling, right? But it's saying that there's something that's going to balance out, because someone is the true Empress here. This is also about a new beginning. This is about manifestation, creation, creativity, new life, new birth. It's 3. So it's wholeness. Let it be beautiful. Let it be love. Let it be free. And let it be with the tides of destiny flood in for you. Because it's true. It's clear, right? Your intuition, when it speaks to you, it's true and it's clear. Like love. When it's not your higher self, then it's chaos. Yeah, someone here wow. I can't make this up. There's a lot going on. But trust your intuition. There's higher information that's coming. Someone is connected to Isis, to the Akasha, to the truth. Someone is the truth here. We have divine masculine, we have divine feminine. We have something about foundation, business, home with the Emperor. And then we have you right here, right? And this is about, again, protection, patience, temperance. You won't see them coming down my eyes, but I gotta make this song cry, right? I feel like an angel has been shedding a lot of tears. Inside the tower. But that's okay, right? This tower is just information, is divine intervention. It could be new construction, but I feel like this is something that had to happen, okay? Everything is exactly as it should be. Trust in what you know, right? There is a knowing, okay, that stands right in between the masculine and the feminine. Whether this is a masculine or feminine that you're connected to, or whether this is you, right? Your masculine and feminine energies, something is meant to happen, right? But, whatever this tower was, there's justice that's coming. The scales will be balanced, and there will be wholeness. Okay? Armor up, stay protected, continue to protect yourself. Black candles, you're saying. Burn. We'll set out your black candles. With the full moon. Leave it out from the full moon into the new moon. And then you burn it on the new moon. So basically, throughout all of the moon transits, your black candle is just out, and it's absorbing negative energy all around you, absorbing it all. It's like the black hole. It's like chaos itself. before everything existed, there was chaos. There was a primeval waters. So it's saying that, like we said, just because someone's fired doesn't mean that they can't keep applying, that they can't keep trying, but you've already won, okay? And again, absorb all that negative energy, anything that's coming at you, even your own thoughts sometimes. No matter how far on the path we are, we all have shadows that we are moving through. We have doubts, we have thoughts and things that we have to continuously filter. So have the black candle out right after the new moon. Place it out in your space, however many you want. Decorate them, sanctify them, oil them, do whatever you want to do with them. And then it'll be out all month through all of the moon phases. And then on the new moon, you burn it and you release it. So that's what they're saying with that. And we're gonna pull a few more cards to wrap this up. Hope that some of the cards and messages are resonating with you guys and some clarification for you. Let's see. What else is going on with Sagittarius placements? We have the Nine of Cups. No, is it 9? No, it's the Six of Cups. This is an interesting Six of Cups. Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting combination. So, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is this could definitely be someone feeling like they've lost something. They've lost a bit of their sovereignty, or they feel as though they can enjoy something, or something is being cut off or siphoned, or like a miser energy. Like there's something that connects like the physical to the spiritual or the emotional realm, and it's like there's a disconnect of some sort. Okay, the Six of Cups is like bliss, it's love, it's some type of union or reunion. This is like happy thoughts, nostalgia. And then this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like, yeah, that's what it is. It's almost like an overwhelming codependency, or needing to check. Something feels so good, you have to check out of it because you don't want to feel codependent, or you don't want to feel like you're losing your sovereignty, or you feel like something is you're losing yourself, or you're losing something about your sovereignty. or something is crossing the line between divine and debauchery, or divine and pleasure, but I feel like that's just, and this could be something about an inappropriate, like, work, dynamic, but someone feels restricted in how they feel restricted in how they can love, or they can't love, or they can't give of this powerful connection because it's restricted, or they feel they have to restrict it, like with this Venus and Virgo energy. It's almost like someone is rationing out what they can give emotionally to something. That's something that someone is dealing with right now. All these strings, it's all of this pulling emotionally. It's emotional pulling. It's etheric. It's the moon. It's the ethers. But it's like someone is choosing to walk away, or they chose to walk away. And that could be a spell. That could be an illusion, right? Because the Six of Cups is Six of Cups. It is about reunion. It's about union. It's about something beautiful. But again, I feel like there could be someone under a spell, or under some type of an illusion, where they are penny pinching their love, or they are it's like someone wants to give all of this, but they're not. It's like they have been stopped in their tracks. Okay, but the pull is still there. Eight of Cups. Because the pull is the illusion, but the Six of Cups is the Empress. But again, it's like, it's a monkey mind. It's a circus act. It's a trick to trick someone from their blessings, to keep someone from the Empress, okay? To keep someone from their empire, their home. That's what's happening. It all comes back down to science. Oh my goodness, it's a song called Science by Coldplay. That's beautiful. It's a little melancholy, or should I say melancholia. That's melancholy and nostalgia together. The Science by Coldplay. It's kind of sad, and it's about going back to the start. He's driving in the car with his wife, lover, whatever, and then there's like a horrible accident, and everything is flipped, and then somehow the whole video he's walking backwards, and it's like, I'm going back to the start, okay? Because remember, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Someone's at the window pane, full of pain, regrets, sorrow, Scorpio, and they want to do over. It all comes back to the science, right? The Empress, the Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius, travel, movement, listening to your higher self, being guided in the right direction, being guided, right? Not taking all the heaviness with you, not being pulled on by the wrong things. Because when you're being pulled in the right direction, you're being moved and pulled towards wholeness, unity, balance, and love. Two of Cups, okay? So this is what is true. And this here, this again is very interesting to Six of Cups. So I feel like this could be what someone is perceiving this is, right? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, codependency, Eight of Cups, illusions, ill-intended work, strings being pulled, sexual debauchery, and someone feels like it's taboo and I don't want to be part of it and I can't be trusted. And then, but this is what, again, Mercury swiping is swiping, right? This trickster energy is the mind with this Jupiter, abundance, and a moon. So which one? Don't be tricked, right? This is the truth here. Trust where you're going. You're headed toward unity and balance if you aren't tricked and rerouted, right? This is where you want to go. Sagittarius placements, okay? Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. Lots of Scorpio in this reading, lots of Sagittarius, but it's a really, really beautiful message. And we're gonna go ahead and pull a few more cards. What are the shadow energies that some of us are moving through, working through, already healed from, being challenged by right now? Self-indulgence. That can be anything. That can be food. That can be things that you're kind of leaning toward to get through something else. This could be something that someone's being challenged with, something that someone could have already moved through. This could be the energies of these ill-intended witches that are kind of brewing or whatever they're brewing. It's self-serving, right? Self-serving versus nurturing. Service to self, service to others, right? So, what else? We have disillusioned. Yeah, a lot of illusions floating around. Be mindful of what you see with these eyes. And look, right? Look through this one. Cleanse it. You don't want to miss out on your blessings, what the universe has for you. You need to have a clear channel. You need to be a clear channel. So, spiritual baths, grounding, okay? Yeah. And let's get one more for the shadows. When I have more time to do more readings, guys, I want to have a better space to do them. So bear with me. And then we have repelled, right? Repelled. Okay, someone could be, okay, not completely up on their spiritual armor, and they could be having some residual effects from some sort of dark magic, rituals, root work, conjuring that someone is doing, right? And I feel like there's repelling spells, to repel connection, or to have people not, turn against them, or people to not have feelings for someone, or to feel like they are not, worthy, or that they're not receiving, whatever the case may be. So repelled, right? Yeah, we'll leave that there. And what else? Let's get, they want me to pull from the Aquarian Tarot and just see what these 3 cards are for Sagittarius placements. The Empress, the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Clarify these cards. And we have the World, a new cycle, right? Completion, lessons learned. It's time to go forward, not backwards. It's time to access something. It's time to elevate, graduate. $21. What else? Ooh, one more on that. Ooh. 3 of Cups. A wedding, a gathering, something with the community, something new. Again, and this could be a relationship. It's 2 of Cups here, but this is about partnerships. Partnering with yourself, partnering with spirit, partnering with your masculine, feminine energies, but a business, a home, an empire. This is movement. This is someone that's traveling, okay? And they're bringing family, or they're bringing a group with them, right? The 3 of Cups is all about, some type of happiness and gathering and acceptance, and a loving circle of harmonious, loving energy, okay? And that's, again, wherever you're going, wherever you're moving toward, wherever you're completing, okay? Whoever you're partnering with, there is movement, right? We have the World. We have the Wheel of Fortune with all of these circles, all of these completions. We have the 6 of Swords, okay? And it's all surrounding the Empress. We have the Emperor here. There is abundance here. There's big divine partnerships. There's divine connections. There's, awakenings that are happening. And again, the 2 of Cups. So this is in the 3. Lots of 3s in this reading. I had the Judgment card, which is 2s. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth. Something is becoming more and more clear about where you're going, about what is yours, about what's your blessing, about what's your karma. What is your dharma? And seeing clearly what is karmic and what is divine. What's a lesson and what is your path moving forward. 2 other cards flew out, and we have the 6 of Cups. Wow. 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. This is some type of emotional bliss or emotional balance, emotional healing. And this is right back to the start. Coldplay, the science. I'm going back to the start, right? The Page of Pentacles. It's all about something new, a new kind of magic. This is about a new opportunity to do it right, a new opportunity to have that innocence return, the new opportunity to heal something from the past or a past life connection, right? Ancient healing. Someone could be doing some type of ancient healing methodology to help them see things clearly, to help clear their energy so that they can be a pure channel, to see something huge, to help the collective in some way, okay? It's magic. From the start of the reading to now, I keep hearing magic. But remember, it's all about the intention. What are you seeing? Are you seeing it clearly? Don't let Swiper, the sneaky fox, steal what is meant for you. Because remember, nothing can stop what's truly divine. Right, my December warriors? Nothing can stop what's truly divine. Beautiful. So there is something, right, that you have to walk away from, an illusion, right? I feel like there could be an illusion surrounding the masculine and feminine. And again, there's like some type of healing or path that you have to go down because the ships did not come in. There was some sort of hold. There was some sort of thievery to prevent the celebration from taking place, right? It was an illusion, right? An illusion. It was some type of an emotional interference around the full moon, right? Definitely something connected with the Cancer or water sign to steal, okay? Because there was something that was coming into balance. The universe wanted you to have it because you deserve it, right? It's a promise from the universe that someone tried to steal and create an illusion around 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse, right? This is magic, heavy root magic, designed to keep someone from getting to the altar, from being on path, from their 1111. Okay, all these 6s. This is bringing us right back to the start, right? Confusion. Confusion. But this is still what the universe is promising you, okay? This is some sort of blessing, money, reciprocity, a home. You're going to be able to pay that mortgage this month. You're going to be able to do whatever it takes to get where you need to go, right? In spite of whatever someone was trying to do under the light of the moon. It's being illuminated, all right? Magic, 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 okay? Let's get some of these handwritten oracles to bring this to a conclusion. What else is coming through for Sagittarius placements? What do they want to say? A magic carpet ride. A magic carpet ride. Aladdin. It's like a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Yeah. We have your destiny is me. Life path 11. They're trying hard to take it away. But the Four of Wands is a promise being fulfilled. It is a transition, a clear one, a celebration. The best of the best coming together. We have, sometimes I drive past your house. I'm hearing the song Driver's License. So when we drive a lot, there is so much energy between us. That's what I was getting with this. All the strings. But you have to discern which strings are karmic pulls and which strings are divine. The long distance is a hurdle. Lots of travel cards in this reading for you. You will forever haunt my soul. On the run. I feel like those are karmic energies. Someone could be on the run. Someone wants to haunt you forever or something like that. We have Mars, okay? Aries, home in Mars. Definitely could be an Aries or a Scorpio of significance. And again, that is sexual energy. That's just energy in general that could be affected. I just need some time, all right? There could be someone that's taking a break to gain a higher perspective. And then these little last cards, it says, meet me at our spot. It's our anniversary, remember? I put all of my energy and resources into manifesting you. Again, pure intentions, evil intentions. There's a difference with magic. I took major revenge. That little thing you did for me, I can't forget. Look what you made me do. You make me lose all control. Yeah. And this is, you should know by now. You should know by now. And on the bottom of the deck, you crossed the line this time. Somebody crossed the line. And the final card to end the reading for Sagittarius placements. I still can't believe I did this reading. And showing up in this way. But everything happens for a reason. For a season or treason. And divine advice to end the reading for Sag placements is we have Spirit of Light. On the bottom of the deck, we have the swans, right? Grace, blessings, true love. These swans will mate for their entire lifetime. Just one partner. His faithfulness, his truthfulness. Okay? Grace, elegance, and poise. in spite of whatever you're going through, someone has shown grace, elegance, and poise. And that's a true sign of divinity. That's how you can discern between what's karmic and what's not. Okay? And the final card is, again, Spirit of Light. Awakening, new dawn, and new beginnings, right? What are this? The Empress, the Science, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. It's manifestation, it's creation, it's divine feminine energy, it's movement, it's travel, it's being guided by something higher, it's packing a light, right? So that you can flow freely into the space that you are destined to be. In wholeness, partnership, harmony, and balance, right? What are those cards clarified by? The World, Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, karma, blessings, good luck, good fortune, Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups, celebration, reconciliation, nostalgia, and then the Page of Pentacles, right? Spark, potential, magic, new beginnings, excitement. Because a promise is being fulfilled. The universe wants for you. Okay? Again, Spirit of Light. Can you discern? Can you clear the monkey mind? Can you trust your intuition and be guided in the right way that you're meant to go? Can you discern the monkey mind from the divine light? Or will you be swiped and tricked from Jupiter's blessings, right? The light, awakening, new dawn, and new beginnings. Do you believe in magic?